Hey guys, Megan here. I know this video's late. It is December 17th. It snowed about 2.5 to 3 feet today. December 17th snowstorm was supposed to be less than 2 feet, and here we go. This is the deck, and it is packed with snow, as you can see here. Here's the cat. The cat's like, I don't want to go outside. As you can see, the whole yard is full of snow. See there, the planter bed back there is up to my hips, and it is full of snow. The cars, we all have to get out there in a few minutes and snow blow, and I am dreading it. But all in all, I still have some pepper plants growing inside the house. These pepper plants had sprouted in a compost bin in my daughter's apartment, and here we are. We're going outside. As you can see, the grow houses are packed. My husband started snow blowing, and Ellie's just running back and forth. She's loving it. I'm going to try to get into this grow house now and see if maybe I can get a shovel so I can shovel out a small path. There we go. I've decided I'm just going to shovel enough to get into the grow house. The sun is out. It is nice and warm in there. I still have the tomato plants there that I'm going to take inside. It is about, let's see, 50 degrees in there. I'm now going to try to turn on this heat. It's 50 degrees without the heater on. We really have to try to find another alternative to heating this grow house. This is putting a strain on my electric bill, and I want to find other ways, maybe hooking a solar panel up. But right there, here we go, we're uncovering the lettuce bed. Looks good to me. I don't think that the romaine lettuce did better than the butter crunch lettuce. That's the romaine back there. Here's the spinach. The spinach did a lot better. We got some Swiss chard. We still have some tomatoes on this tomato vine. Here we go. The broccolis and the Swiss chard in here are looking good. We have some butter crunch lettuce in there as well. My husband has just come in. He's putting a little pressure on the roof to pull the snow off. Here we are. We are uncovering the bok choy bed. And the bok choy looks good until you get to the part that doesn't really get very much sun. I've picked a lot of that and given it to the birds already. That bed is almost empty, and you'll see that in a new video. On this day, the lemon balm was still alive. The strawberries were still thriving. And Ellie was still running around. A lot of stuff died, but we still have life in here. We turn the lights on, and my husband's just pushing up on the plastic to get the snow to slide down. I'm pushing also to get some of the snow off. The sun is also doing its part. Like I said, this part of the yard is always really sunny, always warming up the grow house in the morning. I would say that maybe 3 out of the 7 weekdays the sun doesn't come out. But right here we are cleaning the sides, trying to get as much snow as we can off the roof, because as you can see, it's bowing a little. This is where the strength of the netting that I put on the other grow house comes into play. My husband's cold. His hands are cold. The peas are looking good. They've come back from a little damage, and this I will clean out today. So I'm picking the rest of the tomatoes. We're going to have those tonight with whatever salad we pick. I'm picking a pepper that was on the pepper plant. Here's some bok choy that I have picked for a salad tonight, for a stir fry. There's the sun warming up the grow house. I put them upside down that way. 3 days later, it snowed again. So here we are. My son's out there again, shoveling out a path to get to the grow house. I'm coming out and I am like, hey, I gotta get into this grow house. And he's like, I'm trying. Grow house is still packed on the sides with snow. My husband's out there salting. As you can see, the planters outside of the grow house have accumulated more snow. And here I am, I'm going into the grow house. And of course, you know, the sun is out again. See that sun, beautiful sun. And in this grow house with snow on the ground, it is 50 degrees, creeping up to 60. I'm opening the kale bed to see what the kale looks like. Kind of looks good. I think 2 out of 5 are thriving. I'll zoom in and see if we can find more. There we go. We found another one. Struggling. Here we go into the lettuce bed again. Covered in a flat sheet and a piece of plastic. Eventually it'll be easier to open these beds in the other grow house when I move them, but here we are. The lettuce we pulled, we're going to pull this one today. The spinach is looking really good. The broccoli has not stopped trying. The Swiss chard looks pretty good. It's growing slowly but surely. I still have not taken down that tomato plant. I'm kicking the snow down a bit so that some of the sun can come through there, but it's not necessary. Here we go. We are going to open the planter bed in the middle here and let it get some sun. Today I will water a bit because they look a little droopy, but they're still going strong here. The pak choy still trying. We keep picking. We've picked a bit more and given it to the birds and used it in a stir fry. I don't eat stir fry every day, so it's getting a little hard to. There goes another one. Here we go. Now the Swiss chard on this side of the bed. I think this side gets more sun and it's happier. I'm going to kick that snow. I told my son to, he twisted an ankle. I told him to go out and try to shovel a little bit of the snow on the other side. The peas are doing good. I'm going to plant more peas in February in here and in the other grow house. Here we are we're leaving the smaller grow house on the deck, which will be gone this summer, and we're walking into the bigger grow house that is not being heated by any means except the sun. And as you can see, I got the door open, but it's pretty dark in there. See, there's still snow piled up. I'm going to hit the snow off a little so the sun can shine through. See, the netting on the outside has held the snow really well. We didn't have an opportunity to clean the snow off the day it actually snowed, except for the side wall that's closest to the house. But we are making progress here. As you can see, the rosemary's still growing. There's some things still growing, but you can see the netting there. kind of holding the snow um, a little sturdier than in the other grow house. I will have to tighten those for the upcoming year, but for now they're holding well. Here's my broccoli head. It's doing really good. It's still thriving, although it looks dead. um, and we will keep see the sun coming up there. We're just gonna keep cleaning it off. My son is punching the ceiling. I've asked him not to because the plastic is kind of brittle and I don't want him punching a hole in the wall. Here we go. There is more snow to take off. So here is my garlic. Still doing really good. Still working on bulbing. This kale really isn't doing well. It's struggling. A lot of those other, here is some more onion scapes that are coming up, onion shoots. Empty, empty. My son is still punching the ceiling after I asked him not to. Kids these days, right? And there you go, the result of punching the ceiling. He's punched a hole right through the plastic. Here is the wood burning fire stove. It's buried in the snow. Everything's buried in the snow. So depressing. 2 days later it rained and all the snow was gone. Unbelievable, right? So here we go, the two grow houses on the outside. The sun is shining. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone has had a safe and happy, healthy holiday.